is va'era. Will you say that with me? Ready? Va. You can say it for real. Let's try it again. Va. Good. A. Ra. Va'era. Yes, that's our story this week. Now, once upon a time, the children of Israel felt stuck. Can you make a stuck face like that? Oh, yeah, bring it. Ooh, Sarah Rebecca, that's really nice. Okay, good. Once upon a time, the children of Yisrael felt stuck. They were living in a land of disconnection, a land where the king used his power to take away from everyone else. You remember Moses from last week. He met the burning bush and set out on an adventure with his sister Miriam and his brother Aaron to help the people get unstuck. So they walked right up to King Pharaoh. There he was on his throne, all alone, with all his power. Can you imagine what his face looked like? I want you to see, give me a nice power face like this. Go. Power faces, powerful. Ooh, look at that. And he's making this power face. He's like, I want to be in charge of everything, and everyone has to do everything my way. That's the kind of power King Pharaoh had. Now, you might be asking yourself, power, Jason, you mean like a superpower, like Wonder Woman, like PJ Masks, like Spider-Man? Yeah, those superheroes are good. In fact, they're amazing. But you see, some powerful people, they use their power to share and to connect and to give power to everyone. Can you show me one of those kinds of powers? Maybe it's a hug or a snuggle or blowing a kiss. That is good sharing, connecting, giving power. But some people, like King Pharaoh, use their power to keep, to disconnect, and to take power from everyone. So there's Pharaoh on his throne, all alone with all his power. And Moses took a deep breath. Take a big deep breath with me. Ready, guys? And listen to his open heart. Pharaoh, said Moses, would you let my people go to laugh and sing and dance and play in the desert just like they want to? And Pharaoh heard Moses' words, and he knew they came from an open heart. But Pharaoh, his heart was very closed. No, said Pharaoh. No. Are you sure? Said Moses. Can you open your heart just a little bit and let my people go? No, Pharaoh said. Thought Moses. Well, you think you've taken all the power, don't you? Well, guess what? No matter what you do, you can never take away the power of connection. My people are connected to the whole universe, so trust me, you better let them go or else. And Pharaoh said, no. So some really yucky things started to happen. Blood in the water made the river run red. Hey, Pharaoh yelled, what happened to all my water? You should have listened to what I said. Oh. Pharaoh's heart opened a little bit and he thought, no, I won't let you go. So frogs were jumping in Pharaoh's hair. Hey, what are all these frogs doing in my hair? You need to start being fair. Oh, Pharaoh's heart opened a little bit more and he thought, no, I won't let you go. So creepy, crawly, itchy lice. Hey, why am I so itchy? You should have listened to my advice. Oh, well, Pharaoh's heart opened even more and he thought, and no, you still can't go. So filthy flies, so dirty and vile. Hey, get these flies out of here. Watch out, this could go for a while. Oh, and Pharaoh opened his heart even more and he thought, no, I still won't let you go. The cattle and horses and oxen died. Hey, Pharaoh yelled, but I want milk in my cereal. You should have listened when people cried. And Pharaoh opened his heart a little bit more. And he thought, but still, no, I won't let your people go. Boils and blisters on his skin. Hey, Pharaoh, my skin hurts. If anyone's stuck, then no one can win. And Pharaoh opened his heart even more. He opened it, and he said, no. The rain came down from the sky on high. Hey, Pharaoh yelled, I want to play outside. Keep your heart open. You've got to try. Oh, and Pharaoh really did open so much more. And he thought, no, I won't let you go. It was a real power struggle, a long one. So long, in fact. We're going to have to continue this story next week, and I seriously can't wait to find out what happens. The end.
Oh, wow, Jason, that was quite a story. And it just makes me want to reach it and be connected to all of you right now. I don't want to feel disconnected. I do not want to feel disconnected. So everyone, just make sure we're really close. Let's stay close. Now is the time to stay close to each other.
Oh, that's so nice. And the way we stay close to each other is through this beautiful connection of family. And what's so beautiful about this moment right now is even though we're not all together, we can still be together. And it's given us opportunities that we might have never had before. How often do we all get to hang out when I'm all the way over in California and you're all the way over wherever you guys are? So it's kind of this beautiful moment. And I've been thinking a lot about how a long time ago when they started discovering stuff, the first thing they had to do was they had to give it a name, right? That's the first thing anyone does when they find anything is they give it a name. And a long time ago when we were talking about in the garden, they had to start naming things. And so today we're going to name things. And grown-ups, what I want you to do is I want you to help kids in the room by pointing out the parts of their bodies that I'm naming in the song. And kids, what I'd like for you to do is I'd like you to point the parts of the bodies on the grown-ups in the room when I'm naming these things. And we're naming all of these things because our names are so important. What you carry around in the world isn't just your clothing and your guitars and your talit. You're carrying around your name. And those are just as important as everything else. So we bless each other today. Ready, guys? Pointer fingers ready. This thing here is my lev. That's where I'll keep you. These are your yadayim for me to hold. I love your little body, your tiny little goof. Tiny little goof ball of mine. That sniffly thing's your off. I'm gonna steal it. But I'll always have your gav, your back, if someone else does. And if I hear you crying from your tiny little pay, I'll say I'm on the way, wait for me. Ever since you joined the world, all our lives are changed. That's why you were given a name. Ever since you joined the world, all our lives are changed. That's why you were given a name. Can you seal it with a big, giant kiss?
Mwah. Let's blow kisses to each other. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.